surrounded.
Yes, you should.
It's surrounded
Yeah.
by flowers, a good way to be at work. Later this morning on Good Day Baltimore, we are going to announce the winner of our Wedding in a Week contest, and they are going to be married live on Fox 45 Morning News just 1 week from today. Flower Studio is providing the floral arrangements. Don Adams from Flower Studio joins us this morning to talk about all of the lovely flowers that you've brought with us. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks
A lot
for
to
having us.
choose from.
Yes.
All right, so talk a little bit about what our couple will get next week.
Well, they're going to get a bridal bouquet and arrangements for the wedding, the bridesmaids and the boutonnieres for the best man and the groomsmen.
Okay.
We are going to probably do some altar pieces,
Okay.
depending on what how it all works out.
Right.
I know it's all kind of
It's
frantic.
all up in the air
I know,
now.
everybody's waiting to see who wins and see
It'll
who
be
has to.
beautiful
It will.
regardless of what it was. Let's talk about some of the different types of arrangements
Okay.
and things that you have here. Well, let's start with the big one right here.
Well, what we try to do, I mean, the biggest trend these days is to have budget constraints.
Yeah.
Okay, so rather than make one large centerpiece for a table, which could be kind of pricey, what we do, we can rent this.
Okay.
Okay, have that in the center of the table, and actually we didn't have enough room to set this up the way we wanted to. But then you take some smaller pieces, surround this with some smaller pieces, and create a look of a larger centerpiece, and it's a little bit more cost effective, and then the guests have something they can take home.
That's very nice, because if you tried to do a flower arrangement this big,
yeah,
that
you're
would
looking
be
at a lot of money.
very expensive. All right, so what are some of the other looks that we have here? Because you have several different things.
Well, this is a handheld bouquet.
Okay.
This is all orchids. Whoa, that was a good catch.
Fast hands, I'm trying to catch the bouquet.
This is orchids and
Okay.
roses with magnolia leaves.
Oh, that's very nice.
And this we also, by the way, our designer just won the Designer of the Year for last year.
I
So
see
he does
why.
amazing
Look at
work.
that.
And
That's
this,
very glamorous.
yeah, this is more formal,
Okay.
obviously.
And then you can sit them in something like that for
Right,
the table set.
right.
That's
And
gorgeous.
also
I
these,
love
you know,
that.
we leave the stems on there just because we need the transport, and
Right.
they still need to absorb some water.
Okay.
But for the ceremony, we just cut this off, and then you
Got
have
it.
the handheld.
All right, I want to ask you before we run out of time, these flowers right here, these are very uniquely done. Tell me about these.
These are composites. What we do is delicately remove the petals. We rip them apart and then put them back together. So this is just a rose with all the petals removed and then reassembled to make a larger
is
looking rose.
amazing.
And the same thing with this orchid. This orchid is a tiny handheld bouquet, and the same thing. The orchid flower, this similar to
Right,
this,
now
just take
becomes
all of the
that.
petals off and then put them back together in this shape.
Don, that is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for coming.
You're
in and
welcome.
bringing it
And
all. I'm
this
getting
one-
more and more excited. Okay.
And this one is very special because it's for you.
Oh,
As a thank you
we
for
have
having
time
us
for
on.
that. They're telling me to wrap, but we definitely have time for that. All right.
Let
Thank
me
you
hold it
so
for
much.
You're welcome.
Well, for more information, you can go to bloomtobloom.com or give them a call at 410-760-5272. And Flower Studio is just one of the dozens of vendors that will be at the Baltimore Bridal Show. You can go visit Don there. It's this Saturday and Sunday at the Baltimore Convention Center. Go to foxbaltimore.com/news links to go to the Bridal Show website. Now we want to check in on Steve. Hey, Steve.